Yeah, hi there. These comments are for RS, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. You sent me an email, so I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. So, you say, I have a TOEFL score of 93. The minimum acceptable score at the university is 86. So, first of all, congratulations. Very strong academic English language abilities. You say I fulfill the minimum requirements in all subsections except reading, where I have 17 points out of 30, whereas the minimum is a 20. I have frequent conversation with my program coordinator. She has not discussed with me any problems regarding my fulfillment of the minimum requirements. And in fact, she is also very impressed by my application. My application is currently under review. So here's your question. Am I okay with it, or should I retake the TOEFL test? My other aspects of my application are very strong. For example, my GPA is 4.4 out of 4, strong recommendations. My advice is, if they accept you into the program, even though your minimum reading score is below 20, if you get accepted, then why? Forget it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about taking the TOEFL. I would say go for it. You're fine. Now, if they don't accept it, and you do need to get 20 on the reading section of the TOEFL, then you will actually have to retake it, of course. So let's see what happens. Now, the question is, if you are 17 out of 30, you should be a little bit concerned, in my opinion, because you want to make sure your reading is a little bit better, because you're going to be doing a lot of reading at the university. You'll be reading, and then reading even more. So that's probably the number one most important skill that you can have, I think, as an undergraduate or graduate university student. So your goal really is to try to get your reading higher than 24 or 25 points out of 30, right? Now, I can tell you how to do it, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to do this. In fact, most of what I'm going to tell you right now is free. So in order to improve your reading, number one, you should be reading every day. I recommend that most of my students read magazines, newspapers, and books. Try to get in the habit of reading about 45 minutes every day. That's the first thing that you want to do. Number two, improve your vocabulary. I think this is also important. If you can increase your vocabulary to about 2,000 words, I think that would be a very good benefit for you. Number three, increase your reading speed. I'm surprised how many students, they don't even know what their reading speed is, but your reading speed should be at least 300 words per minute with about 60 to 80% comprehension. That's adequate. Number four is you want to become familiar with the reading IBT question types and the strategies for answering them. And then the fifth suggestion is to take some TOEFL level reading practice tests where you can monitor your progress. If you can do these 5 things, you can improve your reading score at least 6 or 7 points over the next 1 to 2 months, no doubt. I've had a lot of students get about that improvement by following those 5 suggestions. Now, if you ever need my website, my online TOEFL course will help you with your vocabulary study. I will help you improve your reading speed. I have good videos to help you understand the reading question types and the strategies for answering them. Now, for the TOEFL level reading practice test, I recommend using a book, maybe the Cambridge Preparation book, or you can go to ETS and get some sample reading practice tests from them. All right, so those are my comments to you, and congratulations again on your excellence with your English, and also with doing very, very well with your application that you're turning into college. And good luck in your university studies.